Hello, my name is Dodi Kurniawan. My student ID is 1125187 and I am a student of accounting at PPD University. Through this video, I would like to present an overview of the economic impact of the Sumatra flood in November 2025. In November 2025, extreme rainfall swept across large part of Sumatra. River overflowed, landslide followed, and entire communities were submerged. Thousands of families were forced to flee their homes. What the world witnessed were images of water and destruction. But beneath the floodwaters, another crisis was unfolding, an economic crisis affecting millions of lives. As the flood spread, daily life came to a standstill. Roads and bridges were cut off, isolating towns and villages. Market closed, transportation halted, and local economies froze. For families dependent on daily income, every day of flooding meant lost wages, reduced access to food, and growing uncertainty about survival. Agriculture, the backbone of Sumatra regional economy, was among the hardest hit. Rice fields were flooded, crops destroyed, and plantations severely damaged. For farmers, months of hard work disappeared in a matter of hours. These losses rippled beyond households, disrupting food supply chain and affecting regional market. The flood caused widespread damage to infrastructure. Roads, bridges, schools, and public facilities were destroyed. Governments were forced to divert development budget toward emergency response and reconstruction. Funds meant for education, healthcare, and long-term growth were redirected to repair what had been lost. Repeated flooding sent a clear message to investors: prices in rising. Regions frequently affected by disaster struggle to attract new investment and sustain economic growth. Over time, communities become trapped in a cycle of loss, recovery, and loss again. Those with the last resources suffer the most, while inequality deepens. Without structural change, flooding becomes not only a natural disaster, but a persistent barrier to sustainable development. The Sumatra flood of November 2025 took away home, livelihood, and hope from countless families. This was not merely a natural disaster, but the result of choices we continue to make about land use, environmental protection, and development priorities. If we remain silent, these losses will repeat. The water will return, economies will collapse again, and the most vulnerable will continue to pay the highest price. But if we act together, protecting ecosystem, planning responsible, and placing human safety at the center of development, the future can still be safe, because preventing disaster is not only about nature, it is about responsibility to communities today, and to generations that follow.